We're going to take a look at text as a mask and text as outline. So let's go ahead and just get started and take a look. So here I've got a brand new comp. I'm going to go ahead and just bring in an image. So we'll just go ahead and drop an image down there. And this is a flower. And go ahead and I'll put on top of it the text. I'll use the text tool and I'll go ahead and type flower. Put that kind of in the middle there. Alright, so now what we can do, there's a couple things we can do. Is so down here in the layers, one option is I'm going to use the toggle switches here so that I can get to track matte, and I can choose the flower one and say make the alpha matte from the flowers from this text right above it. And that is one way to make a mask. That's a real simple way. Now if you want to get access to the vectors of this font, so instead of it acting like a font, you want it to actually be vector, so we can actually have this change in a way that's even not part of the type, then we need to change this text. So I'm going to go ahead and change that back, that track matte back. And then on our flowers, okay, now we've got it back on again. I'm going to control click or right click on this, and we have these two choices here: create shapes from text or create a mask from text. So if you create text from, if you create a shape, then basically that's what you've got is this is now vector, and there's the blue behind it, so it's acting just like a shape layer would. So that's great. However, let's look at actually masking using this. Instead of it to mask and allow like a solid color to come through, let's see if we can apply a mask to the flowers. So I'm going to undo this. Okay, so instead of creating a shape from type, we're going to create mask from the text. So now I created this outlines, and if I drop this down, there's this mask layers. You can see that all of each individual layer here has been made into a vector. So if I just select these guys and copy them, and then we'll go ahead and just minimize here, and then go over to the flower layer, turn off the eyeballs here, and then paste it, it just pastes as a mask. As you can see now, when we drop this down in the masks, there are all of the letters. And the really cool thing is that we don't need these top layers anymore. We could just get rid of these. But the real cool thing here is that now you have access to all of the vectors. So you could even have this, be changing. Sky's the limit at this point. So there you go. Have fun.